for the first time in a while. It is difficult to fit this in streams. This might have to be quite a short stream as well. Maybe only doing a few rounds, but I want to keep this ticking over if I don't forget how to play the team. Scammy is still female. Are we gonna lose to attract elements? I think it's a last is set for. Oh, it's a Parasol Lady. So it'll be Venusaur 1 or 4. As Parasol Ladies always run weather sets. Do I want to torment you? It doesn't really matter. Okay, it was because it was fast and Skarmory, it must be 4. So this will be Solar Beam or Earthquake. So this is guaranteed to be Solar Beam. So I think what I'll do is substitute on the Sludge. And then Growl. And then repeat. There's no real risk here. I just don't want to get hit by a crit Sludge Bomb into poison as well. So it's going to be stuck on Earthquake at the end, which I think serves me well. That's the big crit I was a bit worried about. So it's going to use Earthquake and follow it up with Struggle. Nice match 1. Relatively free. Thanks, BBs. So Lass is our set for. I don't like Alakazam 4. It's evil. It's got a very low chance of doing something outrageous into Blissey. I've seen it happen before. Kind of has to be a secondary effect quite early. It's specifically the first Psychic getting the drop that is the problem. Outside of that, we're only at risk of being crit into drop. Right. It's the thing that scares me about this a bit is the specifically running out of healing when it burns, because it's very risky switching to Skarm. Latias does survive a crit Ice Beam. I mean Ice Punch. Hey Nick. So it's not too bad. It's a matchup that is improved quite substantially by having Latias instead of Latios. I would like to get paralyzed. I'm not able to fully subsit on all of the punch PP. Okay, that is lucky, and it's also likely GG. Am I going to continue counting PP on the Thunder Punch? Don't think so. Double? But no triple. I don't like facing these elemental sets. It's very tricky if Blissey gets burned or frozen there, which is more likely than being paralyzed. I am in an awkward position where if I'm choosing on what I want to get crit, and it probably is Skarmory, but it can obviously burn Blissey twice, which is a problem. I would probably go to Latias after Skarmory got crit though. Depending on how much PP it's used, I guess. Is Joyce set for? She is. Yeah, it's Elaine and Joyce. So this is Spit Lapras. Being paralyzed wouldn't even be bad. Okay. This is tricky because Surf and Ice Beam tie for strongest move, and they've got 25 PP combined. It's very expensive to sub-stall it out. And Skarmory does survive a crit Surf. And I kind of need to substitute PP for Psychic slightly, but if I survive that long, it's not a big problem if I run out of Lum on switching into Thunderbolt. So yeah, we want to see Ice Beams, not Surfs. It is 50-50, in theory. There's one. Running out of Surf is actually... It's unlikely because Surf has so much more PP, but it's quite dangerous because Skarm does not want to come into Ice Beam. The one good thing about early Surf spam is it avoids the randomness involved when one of them has run out of PP, but the other one has not. Because the other one can then score highest damage, just like that Psychic did. At this point, I'm not so worried about being frozen, and I think having a little bit of PP is quite important if Blissey is needed later. No drops is lucky. Okay. There's the drop, but it's slightly late. Am I swapping into Thunderbolt? It looks like I might be. It's the double drop. This is the problem that Blissey has. I can't put Skarm into Thunderbolt. I can't risk the crit. Nice crit. I'll have to go back. It's really bad. I'll have to go back though. I need to be healed. I'll hold out for struggle. I think it's fine. Yeah, there it is. The more I play this team, the more I come to realize that Latias's primary job is more on stalling than actually sweeping. Which is why I think it's so much better. Whiscash 4. Charles, I'm pretty sure you're any set. Yeah, you are. It's somewhat free to scout the move, not truly free. Because it is possible that free could rain dance. Well, it's not free, which is good enough for me. It's 90. It's probably 4. It's not 4. Because I'm faster it. So just a good roll from 2. Paralysis is not even bad. Because going second is kind of convenient in these scenarios for safe subbing. I'm pretty sure you still have some Thunderbolts. Yes. Nice little fake out. Of course, if Surf is out of PP and it rolls higher than Thunderbolt, then Lantern can Endure, because Endure, Thunderbolt are both at -1. Take that as a sign. I'm wondering if I want to heal the sub. It's probably not going to matter. Biggest fear was probably static in the back anyway. Who is this? Brett. I'm guessing you're any set. Flamethrower. Okay, that's actually not good because Magmar 4 is a somewhat real threat to Blissey with cross drop. Is also faster. I think what I do here is I go Blissey, half hoping for Confuse Ray. That wouldn't be the easiest path through this. Yeah, that's nice. So it's now guaranteed to cross drop. I think I always go Latias here. And what we just do is we make sure the sub never goes down. And yes, cross drop can crit, but has limited PP and it won't make any progress anymore. So next question is, there is a way to kill this by dodging Flame Body, which is to use Seismic and force it to struggle. The downside of doing that is that I do have to fully PP stall it, which is quite a lot of PP. Flame Body is only really a problem if there's a secondary status in the back, probably specifically Breloom. So Breloom in the back, and then Effect Spore Sleep after activating Flame Body. So like a 3% chance, even if it is both of them. And Breloom also has to switch in, which is pretty unlikely. Yeah, the laddie sets. There we go. Okay, there's Flame Body. Interesting match potential. Heracross comes in. There is a Focus Band and Bright Powder set. It's good to crit. Always good to crit just in case. And this could also be Focus Band. Not that Charizard 1 ever wins. Who are you? You are Wilson, you are set for. Do I want to use Torment? Because the double-edged scenario on recoil is actually quite annoying to deal with. If I use Torment, I definitely stay in, and I think staying in might be correct anyway. Tiny bit concerned about Crunch. Special defense drops later, but it's got to use all of the Dragon Claw PP before that can happen. It also can use up all the Earthquakes on Skarm before it's even using Struggle. Yeah, I get so many free turns with the Earthquakes. I think it'll be fine here. It's difficult to catch it on Double Edge, but it needs so many crits to be close to death, surely. I definitely need to respect the crit. I did not dodge the double edge, but in some ways dodging crunch with F drop is more important. There's the drop, but it is out of Dragon Claw. I can probably let Blissey get hit by the final double edge if needed. I would love to not rely on that though. Okay. It's gonna use struggle, isn't it? I think it's worth it to growl. But I think I want to be not asleep. Oh, that's poor timing. Yeah, the crit struggles are a bit of a risk, aren't they? Let's sub. Struggle can crit, yes. Let's go. We're not going to be able to wake up and full heal Skarm. It's time to set up. Just going to recover to make sure I'm at full, ideally. More important than being fully set up. Oh, the crits. Ah, it sucks so much, man. Okay. It is blissful. Just interested on the... There's no check on my HP, is there? No. Okay. I really want to attack it. I'm at a slight risk of being double Ice Beam crit. I think if Ice Beam crits, I'll have to switch. Okay. And you should use Softbolt here. I think I like going for the crit, honestly. I'll get a lot of chances at it. How many, to be completely safe, how many Dragon Claws left? I probably don't want to go under 6. I think he's done it then. That's fine, I'll recover. Still want to stop it being at full, since that encourages the use of Calm Mind. Might be able to kill it. Last few chances. That's right, it can't kill Blissey anymore. What is the PP situation on Latias? I can sit recover. It's rough because I couldn't actually use another attack, could I? I can go down to 4. It's not a terrible. Okay, good. Shania? Set 2? Okay. 42. Guaranteed protect. Can't go lower than that, unfortunately. Do not want Fortress to die on me. Should really love spamming counter, though, against Latias. Dragon Psychic. Just Lumberry down. We do get the Bright Powder Mist, but that's... How many Pokemon do you have that benefit enough from Sun that I want to stall out? Egg 2. There's Victory Bell. Charizard 2. Doesn't really benefit though. It's not a real threat. I won't lose to any of those. You wanna go. Is it Omar or Peter? I feel like it's Peter. Omar talks about the present, right? Peter? I read like a book. Is any set? There's no point learning this one. Okay. Okay. Peter. Surf. I was kind of hoping it'd be 1.1. Let's put that on Torment Watch. $127. That's it's probably ambiguous somewhat if it is 3 or 4. 4 probably uses Mirror Code on one of the first 2 turns, though. It's not great. I don't love switching Blissey into an Earthquake, particularly if it is free. I think I rest. The problem with rest is that I can be frozen. Or I could protect and rest on the surf. Okay, let's protect. I need to know what you are, actually. Counter? Okay, well... There's no way it's 2. It did way too much damage with surf to be 2. It's a guaranteed surf. This is going to be Earthquake or Counter. It's a bit dangerous because 3 is brave natured. Crit Earthquake definitely kills Blissey from full. Well, maybe it's a roll, but it's a somewhat famous roll. So Sea Surf is the strongest move. I'm kind of tempted to go Scar, but I could be switching into Ice Beam. He's a Frontier Brain. Annabelle. Annabelle has Raikou, Latios, Snorlax. Yeah. It does. It's not even level 100. Yeah. You fully go into HP at level 100, you can hit 714. It's the most HP in Pokemon. It's guaranteed to Ice Beam. I'm wondering if I take it and then I go Swampert. To Latias. Nice crit. I don't want to be damaged. Level 96. So Pokemon take slightly less damage. But I still want Latias to get Registeel 4 and 5 down below 70% after the leftovers healing. I'd like to be 97. Yeah, 96 also lines up better for a Blissey leftovers number on 624. Yes. Let's go now. It's time to finally kill this. It's Peter, so it can be any set water type in the back, but the Shell Bell is gone. Okay. It's probably 2 or 4. 1 is slightly less bulky. It might be 3. Milo 3, but it's 4. Show my love. It's Expert Emma. Yep. Emma has like defensive Pokemon is my terminology for it. So Registeel can be dangerous. I need to know whether or not it's set 2. Yeah. I mean, it's difficult to Roko stuff. You need to hit really hard. We need to protect in case it's 2. It's not 2. Okay, it's 3 or 4. It's actually almost certainly 3 because 4 likes to do Thunder Wave. Yeah, I do have a pace bin somewhere. 4. I'm wondering if I damaged this before whirlwinding it. It's dangerous if Registeel comes in while Latias is trying to sweep. I could Torment. Wait for Amnesia to be useless. Wait for Ancient Power to be out of PP, and then it explodes. Basically, do I want it to explode on Skarm now, or do I want to just roar? Yeah, so Registeel 4 sends Ancient Power to -1 with Earthquake. So it can't be 4, it has to be 3. I think I Whirlwind. The risk of like specifically Ancient Power spam, like it would want to Amnesia into Latias anyway. I'm just gonna Whirlwind. I don't want to take the explosion damage, even though it's not too bad. It would be a bit well, probably around 100. Yeah. Need to remember that that's in the back. Okay, Shuckle is like perfect. Do I ever regret Torment on Shuckle? I don't think so. Shuckle 1. Okay, that's fine. I do have to take it somewhat seriously in case it hits all of them. We can Dragon Claw here and force it to rest if it doesn't roll out. It's going to roll out though. I did Torment. The downside of Torment is actually that. So we'll see if it hits all of them, I guess. Let's do this so it rests. Really? You don't want to rest? I didn't do 70. Let's repeat this again then. Okay, and now I've trapped you. I would like Registeel to come out. It is fairly likely. If it's not Registeel, it'll be a Pokemon with a super effective move. Okay. That does qualify. Does roll out double if Seaport hits twice in a row? I want to say no. I'm not sure though. I want to say no. Ooh, are we gonna miss you forever? No. Registeel can't explode as last mon. I recognise this quote. My mind went to Carrie, but it's Gillian. Okay. Raikou is not something I want to see. I've forgotten what the scenario is for Raikou 6. Because Raikou 6 can Calm Mind. I protect on Raikou 6, right? Like the rest of them. I think I always protect. I need to... Or do I always just go Blissey? Does wasting a Thunderbolt ever matter for 1, 3, 4, 5? I think I always go Blissey. Because 6 feels like a very slight problem if it does Calm Mind. Ooh, that's not the good start. 126 damage. It's definitely not 6, but... I'll have to, Seismic, I think. It's not too bad if it does kill Blissey, as long as it doesn't do it with too many boosts or too much PP remaining. Just Seismic is mostly to stop it Calm Minding. It's not good. I would rather Seismic than heal. Okay. It's 5. I'm guessing Thunderbolt and Double Edge do almost identical damage. Probably Double Edge more. It's got Bright Powder. That's how we missed. It's not a problem if Raikou dies. My primary concern is to use Growl, because it will prevent it using more Double Edge. I'd rather Blissey faint than use up Lumberry on Latias. You should want to reflect fairly often. This is going to take a while. It's out of double edge as well then. Or maybe it's got one. No, it's out. Yeah, we need to make it run out of raw. We can't set up while it has raw PP. I think that's 4, 3. Two. Okay. So this was bright powder, which is good. It means there's no bright powder in the back. Was it Expert Emma? No, it's Gillian. It's not a bright powder set though. Focus Band and Quick Claw are only real risks. And D-Knight, that's fine as well. Quick Claw, Rain Dance. It's Alana, right? The invincible attack? Yeah. Metacham not a good lead. I have to open up with Protect, I think. The high jump kick miss sucks, but it is what it is, and it's more likely to Calm Mind. Okay. I'm wondering if that's a... I don't think it's a Whirlwind. There are too many deadly fighting types, and I can wrestle this most likely. Just a little bit scared of stacking the special defense drops. Yeah, this is pure brain rot. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I should probably be using Protect on non-rock slides to avoid this special defense drop. There it goes. Blissey can take Rock Slide. It's not a disaster. Right, so Psychic is obviously out-damaging Rock Slide, that means for sure. Maybe it's a roll, but it's probably certain. Okay. I'm gonna have to go Blissey. Okay, that's the good outcome. Okay, the miss is huge. The miss is huge because I can use Growl now. can never really go Latias before it's out of Shadow Balls, though. This is not as helpful as it seems. Instantly. I guess it does mean that it's guaranteed to Psychic. Unless Rock Slide and Psychic really are a damage overlap. But it's out of Mega Kicks. I don't think I care. Metacham 4 is a strange creature. Need to be a tiny bit careful of how much damage this thing does when it's in struggle. Skarm being asleep with a sleep tick left is not ideal, though. It's not easy. I really don't want to struggle to crit. I should have kept a better track of Shadow Ball PP. I think it's got 3 left. I'll play as if it's got 4. I lied. I'm gonna struggle. Good enough for me. So struggle crit against Latias won't do more than half, I think. Healthy sub or healthy Latias? Probably healthy Latias, more important. It's close though. That's one of the worst things that can come out. So the danger is Scizor 4, which does sometimes survive 2 Dragon Claws. Everything else kind of sucks, apart from potential Scizor 2, Quick Claw Silverwind. It is Quick Claw Swords Dance. But luckily I can't miss Scizor 2, so it's going to break the sub if it does activate the Quick Claw again. And it doesn't. So Blaziken 3 can endure here. Doesn't matter though. The others all do nothing. There are scenarios where I don't want to run it down on PP, but I think I always want to know as much as possible. Okay. It might be better to go Latias here sometimes. The problem is I know I'm going to get hit by Overheat, and like Moltres 4 will do more damage, it is quiet. It's probably always Blissey. I'm scared about being crit though. 178. What are the biggest threats? I would say Armaldo and Rhydon flinching Skarmory with Rock Slide, and Explosion are the biggest threats. Explosion in general, because the AI can randomly use Explosion, even at full HP. I am faster than 4. I'm scared about this being 6. I think I'm just going to heal. Okay. That is really good. That is really good for me. It's probably best to go Latias early. Like, am I doing any harm by doing this? It did get the double protect off. I should probably wait for it to be out of protect, honestly, to avoid being accidentally PP stalled. Forgotten what Brooks is. He's set for. It did remind me of something, so he's the same group as Tyler. It's Donphan 4, which is a remarkably random creature. Unfortunately, the Iron Tail drops are somewhat of a real threat, and using Torment is not necessarily a good thing. The reason I probably don't want to Whirlwind Donphan out, though, is because once it's out of Iron Tails, it can't really do anything to Latias. So it's not guaranteed to Rock Tail here. It can use any move, but I want to try and protect on Iron Tail if possible. Boom, boom. Feel free to keep using Fissure. It suits me. Iron Tail, there's one. Instant defense drop. That sucks. The very first one. Iron Tail is a 15 PP move. It still has Fissure. Do I want to try and run it out of Rock Slide? It's slightly risky with Rock Slide, Crit, and Quick Claw in play at -1. for the EVs on Scammy. I'm running max HP, 80 defense, 4 speed, and the rest is special defense. Oh, it got the double drop. That sucks. It matters because this is the last turn I can switch. After this turn, it will act completely randomly. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I can go Latias though. It's probably fine. Not at a bad HP total at 241. I really don't want to go Blissey on Earthquake. It's adamant. The real question is what happens if it gets a Quick Claw defense drop on Latias after I switch. Do I actually recover on that turn instead of substitute? I could be in a real sticky scenario. But I'm not paying attention to the music. It's probably better to recover. Okay, no Quick Claw. Good. And then you Quick Claw, but I'm not vulnerable on that turn. I need to be a little bit careful about the Quick Claw struggle crit as well. That's a real thing. I might want to attack before it's out of Earthquakes. I think I do, actually. I was hoping for more misses. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I was scared of. This is the most likely turn I get to attack. With probably sub intact, even Quick Claw, and I'm still reasonably healthy. I probably do take this. I don't like how struggle and break the sub, and then I can be vulnerable to the defense drop. This again. First turn this time. Okay, so we probably got fewer chances to get the crit. It's important that we don't leave it at full, though. No crit, okay. We'll play this the slow way round. It's fine. Probably go now. It's better to go earlier. Because it can be Serene Grace. Yeah, we're going now. Do I wait for it to break the sub? It probably does not matter. Okay. It's Hex Maniac Lexi. Want to see a scary Pokemon. Will-O-Wisp. That is a rare Gengar 2 sighting. Huh. I think it's always Torment. Running this out of Shadow Ball is not simple. I might have to rest on that. It can Wisp Latias, it doesn't see Lumberry. And I don't want to lose Lumberry. If I am burned and confused, I can go Latias. Really? I haven't had. I definitely don't want Latias to get confused anyway. Wow, I didn't know that Gen 3 did that. Weird. Anyway, definitely want to keep. Well, there's two things. Definitely want to keep Lumberry, and definitely don't want to die to a crit Shadow Ball. So weird. So they don't wisp waters. They don't wisp rocks. That is so weird. Just do that, do that. The crit is very annoying, actually. I think I value getting off one growl just so you don't break the sub in 2 shots. Potentially even 2 to dodge the free shot. Then full heal. Okay, so leftovers is down. A fair number of dark and ghost types do have that. Not Houndoom, of course. No Focus Band. No Bright Powder. Alonso is only set. Well, he sets 1 to 4 only. Not truly any set if there's a Metaghost in the back. No, 5 to 8, same with Snorlax. And Settlements, okay. Technically speaking, should be going Blissey every time here. I think I'm not that scared of Blissey free, actually. Okay. This is not going to be a fun game, but I am going to win it. Luckily, Blissey 1 is not leftovers, so there's no infinite battle potential here. There is some value in not using up Chesto. If I get it free, it's actually quite a big deal. Okay. If we miss every one, that does suck. It's tricky because it has I know how much HP it has because it's 1 less than my No, it's the same as my Blissey actually at 96, isn't it? It's also 625. Just thinking because it I actually can't really seismic. Okay, there we go. It's a big deal. I can probably work out exactly how much HP that is. Anyway, we end the game slightly faster, question mark? No. I just know if I switch to Blissey, I'm gonna get crit. I don't want to go below 10 PP on Dragonclaw, I think. That feels like a mistake. Okay. I would never go Scarm on this turn anyway. Okay. This is the legendary spammer. It's actually guaranteed Raikou 6 then. Okay. I do need to seismic it once. It did do double. That is a little bit scary, but it also has to get lucky to have a true chance. Ooh, that's quite an early third one. Let's get rid of the chest, though, I think. It's close, isn't it? It is very close. Okay, that's actually fine. You kind of needed to crit earlier than this, Raikou. It's unfortunate timing on the rest, though. I think it's actually always seismic. I'm potentially losing Blissey, but that's okay. What's not okay is I think what's not okay is allowing another potential Calm Mind. On the other hand, if I successfully substitute, it can't actually kill Latias anymore. Okay. It's probably safer to seismic here, though. Since it genuinely does stop the use of Calm Mind on this turn. Okay, I was obviously wrong about something there. Is it just very unlikely to do that? Oh yeah, the 70% mark. God, this thing's bulky. It's max HP, yeah. Okay. Jesus. That's dangerous. So Blissy's going to die. If I seismic, it'll rest on Latias. But it doesn't really matter because it can't kill Latias anyway. So the best thing Blissey can do here is actually survive. You modest? You are modest. I think I'm still going to substitute. My favourite to live. Do I? I don't think I ever. Do I ever sack Scarm on the final one? That's the real question. Oh, it's. My feeling is no. How many Pokemon are ever using Roar against? Because I do get set up here. It's Reggie. It's specifically Registeel. Yes, Scarm is actually more useful than Blissey in this scenario. Okay, that's somewhat rare, but fine. Have I miscounted the Thunderbolts? Are you out? No, you're not. They're both -3, right? Anyway. Yeah, Raikou 6 is scary. Genuinely scary. Never go home. Oh no, seriously. I just beat you. I think if there was a lesson in the previous match, it was to not use the second seismic. Leads off with double. That is unfortunate. I mean, on the other hand, that's a crit. Okay, that's a huge crit. It's actually guaranteed to attack, which is not a bad thing. It's turns like these which are very awkward to play. Because I'm dead to 2 Thunderbolts, but if it's Carmines and I softball, that sucks. Okay. I think, contrary to what I just said, I probably do want to double S-Toss. The fact it can use substitute is what scares me. Yes, just like that. And now I have the upper hand. Yes. Now I have the upper hand big time. Can actually go Latias if I seismic again. I probably have to go back, but it's a safer way to guarantee that Blissey does not die, which I think is worth it. That is very unlikely, but it is possible. I do now survive the karma, the Thunderbolt. Okay, not quite enough. Bum, bum, bum. Brett. How do I feel about free Dragon Dances? It's okay because I can just roar, right? No burn. I don't want to torment because it has almost exclusively got raw left. It's actually only raw, right? Because Sunny Day is also out of PP. Do I I don't really see the point. Hariyama 1, if it uses Fake Out and then I Focus Band it, I can then potentially maybe lose. Okay. I think I would have used Substitute if it did Focus Band. Claire. Claire is set 4. Melody and silence. I think I just Whirlwind. I don't think there's any point trying to be cute with Torment and using Protect on return. Like, technically I could try it. There'll be a few turns in the middle where it'll be tricky though, because those turns will be at +4 and +6 attack. Where I'm guessing between the Dragon Dance timing. I don't like that. Wow, return. Okay. Scepter. Unfortunately, it's Thunder Punch. This is in the category of slightly, potentially scary Pokemon. Despite what it looks like. Honestly, it's a mistake to use Substitute while it's on Leaf Blade anyway. instantly. Instantly picks Crunch twice, gets 2 special defense drops. This is why Blissey is so annoying to use perfectly. I'm gonna struggle to PP stall this safely. In fact, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna have to be hit. Question then becomes, who am I switching to? It's doing too much damage, man. I'm gonna run out. Do I try and get out of Thunder Punch so I can put Scarm in at least? I kind of need you to Thunder Punch me. That's one. It's got 5 left. It's got 4 left. It's gonna work, but only because I'm gonna be able to safely go into Thunder Punch, hopefully. Good timing on that. Okay. Double. Okay. So I know Gyarados is in the back. Just thinking how often I might need Blissey or might not. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Doesn't take long, does it? And it's got the double again. God, it's so consistent at doing that. I'm actually going to wait for the sub to break. There we go. And you instantly crit me. So, Gyarados has Dragon Dance. Swampert has Ice Beam. Tricky one. Confused Ray is not good news. It is definitely 4, because 2 is going to Fire Blast me. It's actually really good. Okay. That's perfect. No Flame Body this time. No Endure. Eva? No, Eva's Gen 4. K. Okay. Evil. IUD Evil set. Perfect. Okay. That's the perfectly alright set. I might even not want to Torment because the Brick Break spam suits me. I mean, Blissey is not that safe into Earthquake anyway either, but I'd rather it got rid of its Brick Breaks. I think Torment is now worth it. Better run, better run. Tiny bit low on rest, actually. Let's go here. 1, 2. Big crit. Slightly dangerous if it does it twice. Be slightly careful about the substitute PP here, actually. Okay. Nice crit. If it does focus back, it should counter, yeah. Okay, GG. Do one more. It's Omar. Cross chop, it doesn't have to be 2 or 3, it can be 1 and 4. One 115 probably is 3 or 4. Okay. How to deal with this safely? Because Blissey is at slight risk of earthquake crits. I guess Skarm just very slowly watches it. I'm switching to not Earthquake. The problem is Quick Claw Earthquake is such a big threat with it crits. This is not as safe as it looks because of Quick Claw. But Quick Claw is also very awkward against Latias, particularly if I don't cripple it early. It's actually not safe. It's good that there's no Quick Claw in the back, though. Good news. It's not Wolverine free. Big Todd is set for wasting 1 Thunderbolt PP seems fine. Guard 4 is another very annoying Pokemon to deal with Blissey because of Psychic Special Defense drops once again. No drop is good. No crits on the psychics as well. Very good. There it goes, but it's slightly late. Okay, what I want to do now? It's the burn waiting game is the issue. Can't substitute on all the turns. I have to be out here raw for some of them. The paralysis is really good news. Da, da, da. Nice crit. Bum, bum. That is a little bit scary with the back-to-back. That's the last Thunderbolt. Bum, 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 bum. Zombie on 4. Nice crit. Shuckle 4. Okay. Goodbye, Todd. So, which bug patcher says this then? It must be Avery or Liam, surely. So, Liam does not like fire and flying. I'm sorry, Liam. I have bad news for you. Double team? Okay, this. Okay, it's actually Shuckle 2. The mighty Shuckle 2. Whatever do we do? I don't mind a sandstorm being up. There are focus band sets on bugs that I really don't want to have focus band activate. Venomoth is whatever. So is Ninjask. It's Logan. Okay. I know it's the Bander. It's going to Mega Kick. It's a little bit tricky to safely growl this, since it takes so much recoil from Blissey. I might even want to switch in while it's still got Mega Kick PP left by using Torment to switch into a struggle, but all it has to do there is hit the Mega Kicks and I'm in a rough position. I can also just Whirlwind, but it feels like a waste. Let's Torment to give more time, though. Yeah, do I go straight to Latias here? That's the question. Definitely want Scarm to not be asleep. I can maybe growl it once. It will do a lot to Blissey. What's not good about this is I do not get a substitute set up. It's just going to be Calm Mind. But I think this is better than Whirlwind. Like, I'm at +2. It's decent. Shifty 4. It's definitely going to fake out here. I think I'm... How do I feel about using Recover on Mega Kick? Probably not good enough. But if I switch, I'm probably going for the Whirlwind. I think I just Dragon Claw. I think I just Dragon Claw here. If it focus bans, then I switch. Yes. This is awkward. Maybe it was better to stay in even after focus band, actually. It is Electrode 4 last, which is actually a free win. Tricky one. Gramble into Shiftry into Electrode. Gretel? No, Tess. Okay. What was an Aroma Lady? It's Vape 4. I think it's weirdly quite good to force out the Chesto early. The fear here is obviously Blissey being frozen once it's out of Serfs. And the best thing I can do against that is make sure that it also wants to use Rest. Honestly, I don't think it can actually kill Blissey with Ice Beam anyway. That's fine. It's obviously Snorlax 4. It's a little bit dangerous because it can Quick Claw me. I do want to Dragon Claw it though. If it dies with its own recoil, that's not a disaster. Okay. Wilson. Kingdra 4 is a bit of a strange creature with the threat of Dragon Dance Double Edge. I really think I just Whirlwind it. It's Whirlwind or go Blissey right now and immediately start spamming Growl. I probably force Kingdra to rest fairly fast then. I might possibly lose Blissey to Double Edge crits. It would need 2 most likely if it Dragon Dances on turn 1. So yeah, do I Torment instead before doing that? Probably. Probably do. Okay, well, this is going to be a test then. That's scary as shit. Crit freeze is something that Skarm can be vulnerable to. If it freezes again, that's... yeah, okay. I do need to immediately Growl. The danger here is Dragon Dance, obviously. I need to make sure it's not at... oh, this is scary as shit, actually. Fucking hell. The one thing on my side here is the fact that it actually has rest. So it's probably going to knock itself into rest HP. Unfortunately, it's faster though, which is not good. And if it crits, it will start to see kills. Okay. That's freaking scary, man. That's freaking scary. Do I seismic to force out rest? The thing is, it's so fast and it can just get the double ice beam into Latias as well. Feels really wrong to try and bring Latias in while it's still got double edges. It is slower. No, it is faster than me, but it is at -6, but it still does a lot with crits. Like, if I switch into a crit, I don't know. I guess I go Scarm and desperately try and... Okay. Do I want to Torment? No crit. Okay, let's kill this. That was scary. Okay, it's Annabelle, which is free. So Annabelle is quite straightforward. We just use Torment. One miss. Okay. Good session. Slightly scared against Kingdra, and who was it apart from Alakazam? Someone else proved. So yeah, Sceptile and Alakazam proved the frailness of Blissey as well, somewhat. I think the Gramble situation was also poorly handled, but it's not easy to play that out anyway. Have we got anyone to raid? Anyone to raid? Oh, it's cheap. Just checking to see if there's anyone playing. Factory? Or Frontier? Doesn't look like it. Wasn't expecting it. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll play Factory tomorrow. Gen 3 Factory tomorrow. Doubles. Should be fun.